In Dark Wood Stories, we take you on a journey to the places that are most forbidden and terrifying. From deep in the dark wood come the scariest of tales. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was out for a walk at the edge of the woods when I heard a strange noise coming from deep in the forest. My curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to investigate. I had never seen a forest this dark and mysterious. The trees were so tall that they seemed to reach up to the heavens, and the air was thick with the scent of fear. I had heard stories of strange creatures that lurked in these woods, tall and hooded figures with eyes that glowed in the night. I had never seen them, but I had heard enough to know that I should be wary. I had come to this forest in search of answers, but I quickly found myself wishing I had stayed away. As I walked through the darkness of the forest, the trees seemed to move in the shadows, and I felt like I was being watched. I couldn't shake the feeling that something sinister was lurking in the depths of the woods. As I ventured deeper into the darkness, I started to hear strange noises and see strange tall figures with glowing eyes and hooded cloaks. I felt a chill run up my spine, and I knew that something was not right. I started to feel fear and panic rising within me, but I knew that I had to keep going. I was determined to find out what was going on and why these creatures were here. I cautiously moved forward, into the dark forest, the air thick with an ominous sense of dread. As I ventured deeper, the darkness seemed to grow ever more oppressive. The trees were unnaturally tall, and their branches cloaked the moonlight, making me feel as though I were walking through an abyss of never-ending night. Suddenly, I heard a low chanting emanating from the depths of the forest. I crept closer, my heart pounding in my chest, and peered through the trees. There, in a small clearing, I saw a group of strange tall creatures in hooded cloaks, all standing in a circle around a dark tree-like entity. They were chanting in a language I had never heard before, and I felt a chill run through me. I watched, mesmerized, as the creatures continued their strange and mysterious worship. I felt as if I were witnessing something ancient and powerful, something that I was not meant to understand. I wanted to turn and run, but something kept me rooted to the spot. I was drawn to this mysterious cult and their worship of this strange deity. I knew I had to find out more. I stepped forward, and the chanting stopped. All eyes were on me, and I felt a mixture of fear and curiosity. I was filled with questions, but I knew I had to be careful. I had stumbled into something that seemed dangerous, and I had to be wary. I took a deep breath and stepped forward. As I stepped closer, one of the figures noticed me. He spoke in a strange, raspy voice, asking me why I had come. I told him I was only curious and wanted to learn more about their cult and their beliefs. He told me that they believed in the power of the dark tree, and that it was the source of their strength and immortality. I was fascinated by their strange ways and asked more questions. They answered my queries, but I could tell they were wary of me. I thanked them for their time and started to walk away, when one of the figures said something that made me stop in my tracks. "Remember," he said, "the power of the dark tree is in all of us. We must strive to be like it, to understand its mysteries and tap into its power." I left soon after, feeling a strange sense of calm and a power building within me. Hey, thanks for watching, y'all. It means a lot to us that you're here. If you like scary stories and what we're doing with this channel, please subscribe. From Darkwood to all of you, thanks so much. See you next time.